A day after U.S. President Donald Trump brokered a ceasefire between Iran and Israel, he made a startling admission. At a press conference during the NATO Summit in The Hague, Trump praised Iran for giving very nice advance notice before launching missiles at a U.S. base in Qatar.
That were 14 missiles were shot at us the other day, and they were very nice. They gave us warning. They said, we're going to shoot them. Is 1 o'clock okay?
He said the U.S. military had enough time to evacuate personnel from the base, except for the gunners.
Out of 14 high-end missiles that were shot at the base in Qatar, all 14, as you know, were shot down by our equipment.
Trump called the recent 12-day conflict intense, but said it may now be over.
I think it's over. I don't think they're going to be going back at each other. I don't think so.
But almost in the same breath, he walked that optimism back.
Because I dealt with both, and they're both tired, exhausted. They fought very, very hard and very viciously, very violently, and they were both satisfied to go home and get out. And can it start again? I guess someday it can. It could maybe start soon. I think a big telltale sign was when, as you know, Iran somewhat, by not much, violated the ceasefire. And Israel had the planes going out that morning, and there were a lot of them, 52 of them. And I said, you got to get them back, and they brought them back.
On Iran's nuclear ambitions, Trump claimed Tehran holds the upper hand.
Iran has a huge advantage. They have great oil, and they can do things. I don't see them getting back involved in the nuclear business anymore. I think they've had it. They've been at it for 20 years, and I don't see that happening.
Still, he confirmed that U.S.-Iran talks are scheduled for next week. Will there be a new nuclear deal? Trump doesn't think so.
Negotiations with Iran? And if so, have they received?
So our people, Marco could answer this, but our people are not, I'm not. The way I look at it, they fought, the war's done, and you know, I could get a statement that they're not going to go nuclear. We're probably going to ask for that, but they're not going to be doing it. But they're not going to be doing it anyway. They've had it. They've had it. Now, maybe someday in the future we'll want that. But I've asked Marco, do you want to draw, I just asked him the question as we were walking on the stage, do you want to draw up a little agreement for them to sign? Because I think we can get them to sign it. I don't think it's necessary.